I've been practicing medicine for decades, and one thing I've learned is this: no two people start their health journey for the same reason. Some come to me after a scary diagnosis, some because they want to be there to watch their children grow up, and some simply because they're tired of feeling tired. And you know what? Every single one of those reasons matters. When you decide to take control of your health, you're not just changing your body, you're changing your future. But here's the thing most people don't realize: motivation is the spark, but it's not the fuel. That spark gets you started, but it's your habits, your consistency, and your belief in yourself that will keep you going when the novelty fades. I've seen patients lose 50 pounds, lower their blood pressure, reverse type 2 diabetes, not because they had some magic secret, but because they kept showing up for themselves, day after day, even on the days they didn't feel like it. Especially on those days, think of your health as the most valuable investment you'll ever make. You can buy a new car, you can upgrade your phone, but you can't replace your body. You only get one, and it carries you through every single moment of your life. So why treat it like an afterthought? Some of you might feel discouraged because you failed in the past. Let me tell you, as a doctor, I don't see those as failures. I see them as attempts. And every attempt teaches you something. It teaches you what works for you and what doesn't. It brings you one step closer to finding the method, the rhythm, and the mindset that will actually stick. Start small. You don't have to run marathons, live on salads, or spend hours in the gym. Begin with one decision today. Maybe it's drinking more water. Maybe it's walking after dinner. Maybe it's choosing sleep over late night scrolling. Those little choices compound over time, and before you know it, you're not on a health journey, you're living a healthy life. And remember this: health isn't just about living longer, it's about living better. It's about waking up with energy, moving without pain, thinking clearly, and feeling proud of the person staring back at you in the mirror. So, whatever your reason is for starting, hold on to it. But as you move forward, let your discipline take the driver's seat. Your future self will thank you. And trust me, as a doctor who's seen both sides, there's no better gift you can give yourself than the gift of health. You know, in medicine, I've seen people spend a lifetime building wealth, houses, and careers, but when their health fails, all of that suddenly feels meaningless. Let me be clear: your body is the single most valuable asset you will ever own. Without it functioning at its best, the rest of life's achievements lose their shine. You can replace your phone, you can buy another car, you can rebuild your business after a setback, but you cannot trade in your heart for a brand new one when it's been damaged by years of neglect. You cannot download a new pair of lungs after decades of smoking, and you cannot buy an extra 10 years of life on the day you finally realize you want them. That's why I urge you, from both my experience as a doctor and as a fellow human being, to treat your health as the most important investment you'll ever make, because the dividends it pays are unlike anything else. More energy, more freedom, more joy, and more years to share with the people you love. And here's the thing: this investment doesn't require millions in the bank. It's built on small, intentional choices, repeated consistently over time. Think of every healthy meal you eat as a deposit into your body's account. Every workout is like adding interest to your longevity. Every good night's sleep is compounding your resilience. And just like money in a bank, the earlier you start investing in your health, the greater the return over time. But here's the truth no one likes to hear: if you neglect those deposits, your health account will eventually run dry. When that day comes, it doesn't matter how hard you work, how many promotions you get, or how much wealth you've built, you can't buy back what's been lost. I've seen patients with fortunes who would give every penny for another year of strong health just to play with their grandchildren, travel with their spouse, or walk without pain. And I've seen people with modest incomes who live richer, fuller lives simply because they invested in their health early on. The difference? One saw health as a when I have time project. The other treated it as their most important daily responsibility. So I challenge you to shift your mindset today. Stop seeing exercise as a chore. See it as a non-negotiable meeting with your future self. Stop thinking of healthy food as a sacrifice. Think of it as high-quality fuel for the most sophisticated machine you will ever operate, your body. Stop postponing your health goals for someday, because the truth is, someday never comes unless you create it. If you're waiting for the perfect time to start, let me save you the wait. The perfect time is now. Not tomorrow, not next Monday. Now, every day you delay is like leaving money on the table. Except here, the currency is time and quality of life. Because when your health is strong, you're not just living longer, you're living better. You're showing up for the people you care about. You're experiencing more of what life has to offer. And that is worth more than any paycheck, title, or possession. Your health is your greatest investment. Guard it, grow it, and never ever take it for granted.